your fertility struggles be connected with one of your past lives or multiple past lives? This is a topic that comes up often in womb healing sessions with my clients. I'm going to share some incredible womb healing success stories with you, where during the womb healing sessions, the client was guided to connect with past lives, which gave us an incredibly deep understanding of what had been blocking my clients, and then how to support their womb energy to release these memories so that they could then go on to becoming pregnant in this lifetime. So let's get started. I hope you've got a cup of tea as well, because this is just so interesting to listen to. All right, so what happens in womb healing for starters? Right, first of all, not everybody goes into past life experiences. Your womb is your second heart. She is an emotional organ, your feminine core. She holds on to memories at a cellular level. Now, this is scientifically proven as well, that at cellular level, we hold on to energies of memories, and these can be positive or they could be quite heavy negative memories, right? And this can cause blockages in how our body balances and flows naturally. So as you can imagine, inside of your womb, this is absolutely vital, because when we're holding on to heavy blockages, emotions within our womb space, this can stop the energy of our fertility from flowing, meaning we have fertility struggles, which means physical symptoms such as cysts, fibroids can also show up. Now, these are a manifestation of blocked energy, speaking from the experience of a womb healer. Now, I'm a qualified energy healer and shamanic healer, and yet I went through my own fertility struggles of recurrent miscarriages. I had 7 pregnancies altogether. I'm very, very in tune with my body, which is why I can talk about feeling implantation, knowing that I was pregnant shortly after conceiving, which is what I love sharing with you on this channel. But in terms of the womb healing side, whilst I was going through miscarriages and going to a top fertility clinic, I'd pushed the energy healing to one side. I was focused on the medical side and what was wrong with me. And it was only after getting told I have unexplained infertility that I remembered it was my push to go back into energy healing, to connect in with my womb. And that's where things really started to shift. Upon connecting with my womb and traveling into my womb, I discovered just how much I was holding on to. And I worked on myself to help my womb to release these energies through self-love, forgiveness, healing, and 6 months later, I was pregnant again. And this time I gave birth to one of my beautiful baby boys. In my case, I had a lot of blocked energy around mother-daughter relationship. That was a huge biggie for me that I had to work on. And then since then, I started working with friends, and then I came online and started working with ladies around the world. I wrote my book, Unblock Your Womb, which is now also helping ladies around the world to understand their womb energy and to shift energetic blockages. So that's more about behind the scenes as well. So what happened in these past life experiences? Well, one of my amazing clients, she had been through 6 unsuccessful failed IVFs, and she came to me after I did a wonderful energy healing session with one of my beautiful friends, Genevieve Tager, in her Awakening the Goddess Within program. Now, my client is a medical doctor and also very open to understanding how energies work and the holistic side. So during one of our sessions together, it was shortly before her next embryo transfer, we got taken into this past life. I guided her to travel into her womb and start connecting with the energies in her womb. And then she started to describe the situation that she was seeing. And me also as a shamanic healer, I feel the energies and I see the energies that are held onto within my client's womb as well. And as she was describing the situation of this lady in the past who'd had a horrific pregnancy experience. Now, I won't go hugely into the details of this, but she was holding on, my client was holding on to this memory of a past life, where this past life had such a beautiful, loving relationship, and was so excited to be pregnant, and then actually passed away during the birth, that at soul level there was still a huge amount of sadness surrounded around this, what happened, because it had been such a shock to that soul to come from such a beautiful, loving relationship and so excited to have this baby, and then to pass away during the birth. So what we did here in this case was we helped my client together at her soul level to give that soul the compassion that she needed, the understanding that this is a new lifetime, and this new lifetime is the opportunity to bring this love into the world, bring this baby into the world, and to let go of the fear and anxiety of things going wrong at the birth again, and to lose everything that they'd wished for. And this was a massive shift, where we both felt it when we were in this session together, of this soul like releasing and accepting what had happened, to allow the energies in the current life to support the birthing of this baby. And my client was so confident when she then went for the embryo transfer. And because she'd been doing so many womb healing practices, she could feel all the sensations really early on, implantation, and she knew that she had successfully conceived. And as a medical doctor, she was able to go and get blood tests earlier, and they came back positive and multiplied and multiplied. And she's just recently given birth. It's such a beautiful womb healing success story. Now I have many more as well connected with past lives, and it's really interesting what you can shift when you connect in. I have the same when ladies have ovarian cysts or fibroids, and we travel into them, really connecting with the energies being stored into that physical location within their womb. And the memories will take us back much further back than anything in this lifetime, and we'll connect with them. And your womb shows you everything. It's like watching a movie. The whole story is in there so that you can understand what's being held onto, and help that part of you to release the burden of what was surrounded with that situation, with that life that's still being felt in this life now. Now, if this sounds intriguing to you, if you feel like, oh my gosh, yeah, I resonate with this totally, I firstly recommend you to start with your daily womb connection. I have short daily womb connections available on my channel. I've popped a list down here in the video description. Firstly, start with that daily connection with your heart and your womb to start traveling into your womb, and then go into one of my guided womb healing sessions and really start exploring your womb to see what comes up for you. And look out for one of my next live sessions on this channel. And let me know your experiences as well in the comments. Share with me. It's always fascinating to hear what you're feeling when you travel into your womb, and I can also help you to understand things further that way. Sending you loads of love. Bye for now.